back on my deck and smoking a cigarette. And they were like, "Yeah, we can hear the crickets." And I'm like, "How the hell can you hear the crickets
That's beautiful.
over my fucking AC unit? Like, I don't even hear the crickets over my AC unit."
Yeah.
AC unit.
Yeah, you got a little chirpy guy over there.
Because the AC unit is like right under, is kind of like halfway under my deck, and like that's all I hear in my ear.
I love
don't
that
really hear
fucking
the
sound.
crickets.
That and with the fucking dew point in the 60s and like a high middle of the night. Oh man, nothing better.
Yeah, it's New Jersey. We don't get dew points of 60s. It's probably like 75, 80 probably.
Well,
right
and and lately though we've been having some crazy ass fucking dupes, but no, generally we have just as much humidity though. Jersey and
Holy
Minnesota.
shit! I did not hear
similar.
a word you just said, Ski. It's
Okay.
all robotic. It might have been me though. I'm on my cell phone.
It don't matter.
I finally broke down and bought a new headset.
All the way outside.
Curb's watching.
You bitch.
Beasting over there with the SP10.
Curbs watches his alien egg laying porn.
Yeah, like what the?
Dude,
I'm still trying to
we
figure
don't
out
talk about that.
the alien eggs, man. What kind of alien do we talk?
Legals?
Oh, Jesus Christ! I didn't even. You're probably right too. I'm sitting there thinking like, what the fuck?
Nino just killed S.
That's Shizakov.
They team killing each other?
I think he's killed at the end of the round.
That's every time he says something, you get the little chirps with it. What kind of cigs are you smoking right now? Marlboros? Camels? American Spirit? UPCs?
I'm a Marlboro Menthol Light guy.
Okay. 72s or regs?
Newports.
Nah, Newports.
All malls.
Ugh.
Those are hipster cigarettes.
Nah, I'm a Marlboro Menthol Light guy.
Not 72s regulars?
No, they don't make 72s. Like,
oh, okay.
I know what you're talking about, though.
Get 552, bitch.
About to get a tooth.
Get shot in the back, bitch.
About to get a 203, bitch. Except I don't have one.
Why am I the only whore with the bomb?
Because only one whore can have the bomb.
Well, I mean, like, nobody's even trying, it seems. Oh, you sick face. Goddamn sheriff, I'm coming for your fucking badge, bitch.
I always thought this was weird about the RPG. When you shoot the RPG, it goes in a straight line, but on everyone else's screen it zigzags.
It does. And it lands right in your fucking face, just like that. Oh, look at him. He doesn't even know you ran around. You got him.
I kind of don't even understand why there is RPGs and AT4s in the multiplayer, because those are kind of anti-vehicle weapons.
They
It kind
are.
of doesn't make sense, you know?
I would imagine it must have been somebody's conception of balancing it.
It's
somehow.
it's to shoot down atmosphere's airstrikes.
Oh, that's right. Or if the inbound helo coming to extract the hospital.
Well, it was funny because they added in.
Go ahead.
When they added in vehicles and shit into Socom 3, like, it didn't take like two RPG rounds to take out a tank.
I don't remember.
Wow, that's a great question. I don't think you could with just one. You're right.
When you said atmosphere, for some reason I thought you said shooting an RPG at Faison's trailer or something.
It's not a trailer. It's a modular.
Okay, who is the guy in the red fucking puffy coat?
Red puffy coat.
Terrorist.
You know what's funny about the red puffy coat guy? Do you know what his significance is?
What?
The red puffy coat guy was the boss of the Blizzard level in Socom 1 single player.
Oh. I never
was, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was like the main guy in the Blizzard level.
Oh, damn. He was SRing people.
What's up, Hitman? Hey, we got a quick question for you.
Do it.
Alright. Paul AWOL says that you have a nefarious secret. Who you are. Let us know. Would destroy our community. What do you say about that? Paul AWOL said you have a nefarious secret that none
Target
of us know
destroyed.
that would destroy our little community.
Terrorists win.
Who does?
Any idea what the fuck he was talking about?
Oh, Paul AWOL?
Yeah.
I don't know. Unless he's talking about the fact that I know a lot of information, like personal information about him in real life.
Hey, is that
Hmm.
Swill?
No,
That's not Swill.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
no, that's definitely not Swill.
He was insinuating you're an alter who you really are.
Yeah, he definitely was insinuating that.
Insinuating what? I
That
didn't
you
catch
have an
that.
alter ego. That you have an alter ego that we don't know about. That we don't know who you really are.
Well, I mean,
you
I'm
Phazon?
anonymous. I don't know what he's implying, honestly.
You're not Lust. You're not Phazon. You don't break S2 discs or anything.
All right,
either?
that's definitely not Phazon.
Oh, no. No,
You
no,
don't live in a double wide, aka modular home.
no.
Phazon's Roach Motel.
Hey now, come on.
This will be the first time you guys actually, if anybody's streaming, this will be the first time you actually have my voice, so feel free to put it up to any other.
No, I mean,
Because-
I'm just one of those guys that just come right to the point. I was so fucking curious because, again, he used that like it was something that was gonna hurt us. He's gonna hurt our feelings, and he's gonna expose you.
No, I mean, I very easily found his found out some information, and I don't know, it got into almost doxing territory. So
I mean,
he
we
knows
definitely
it.
believe that you got close to that area. I mean, a lot of us kind of thought that was a little bit of scumbaggery, but at the same time, it's Paul
Yeah.
Wall. But
You know,
no other secrets, though, huh?
no.
I
You're not
mean,
Mormon. You don't
mean-
have 12 wives.
if he had secrets and he told you secrets, they wouldn't be secrets.
Yeah, kind of wouldn't be
So
cigarettes.
let's be real here.
Honestly, I think I really think he's just scared of what I might know and possibly. I mean, you know, I could.
Yeah.
But it's not like one of those things where I could I wield power over him or anything. It was so freaking what? So all right, so I know how much money he makes. I know where he lives. I know where he works. Big freaking deal. What's gonna happen if I go to his? He works for someone who, if I actually took the time to dig them up, not only would I compromise myself, but also, I don't
believe
think they
that.
would do
I
anything.
believe
They'd
that.
probably laugh at him and say, "Quit messing around with nerds on the internet."
Yeah, absolutely. And not only that, but how bad would it make you look to even go to somebody to say something like that?
You know, there was I pestered the crap out of somebody years and years ago, and they doxed me. They actually sent an email to my entire ops group where I worked, and it ended up being about a half a day of everyone just laughing at me, but laughing even more so at the guy who actually dared to, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get this guy, I'm getting fired, and
Yeah.
and then it kind of went away. It made everybody in the situation look bad, and you know, that's why when people get doxxed, in my opinion, whenever you see something like that and the employer actually takes action because some random Twitter handle said, look what your employee did.
Yeah.
I think it makes the employer look really bad, but it also shows that there's not much structure to the relationship with the employee, and so
Well,
Sure.
that goes back to fucking Paul
Mhm.
trying to expose Luke,
Yeah.
Yeah.
giving information to somebody else on Twitter, trying to make them look like a racist or what? I don't even remember what it was. A misogynist, fucking whatever.
I got to tell you, the only reason that
You just think he got scared and just started blowing smoke?
yeah, I think so. Or either that, or he's taking a random stab and thinks he knows something that's not actually true. I'm nobody, dude. You know, I happen to be close enough to his line of work from my line of work that there were certain cues I picked up on and were able to just extrapolate just the right amount of information. And on top of that, he has no personal security whatsoever. He's all over the internet. If you learned his last name, which is easy to do because he uses his handle for everything down to his Facebook nickname and stuff. So if you found out his last name, and by the way, his son's name is the same as his, so and is in the same line of work, so it's very easy to find him. And you just Google him. he worked for a time in the public sector. It's easy
Sure.
to find salary, all that stuff. He has no sense of personal security, and I kind of feel sorry for the guy because it's so. If I can do that with a half an hour,
But again, you started that with being able to see his IP address, which is kind of
No,
one of those things,
no.
right? No.
nope, not at all. Nope. I don't think I've ever run his
IP address
IP.
never points to a person, honestly.
I already knew where his area of operating and where he the general area where he lived was.
Well, I mean,
And
I mean, he's from Texas.
when I was on his forum, I
and he would
reached
go to
out.
Washington or whatever.
I reached out to him in private message and said, "Hey, man, I know your line of work. I can tell by the acronyms you use. You know, do you know this person? Do you know that person? You know?" And we kind of swapped information, thinking that maybe it was going to be kind of buddy.
You socially engineered him is exactly what happened.
What?
Well, I mean, again,
Yeah, a little bit.
And I've offered up some of my personal information to
Yeah,
say
right.
something like Disney, and so again, it's easy to do once you do it again. And if somebody like me, I mean, everybody knows, I've been in a heap of trouble. I was in the public
Oh,
sector
Lust
as
is
well.
on your team.
Mm.
And so when you're saying the personal security thing, I mean, that's kind of taking a jab at me too, because I get it. Because I could probably secure my shit up a little bit better, but then again, though, I'm not afraid of who I am. You know.
Yeah. Look, at the end of the day, the fact that he was cozying up to someone who was willing to do this willy-nilly to someone for no reason, for something from 5 years ago,
Yep.
it's not a good justification. But it's the way I slept soundly over it. And to be honest with you, I'm an employer. If somebody comes to me looking for work, or I think, or I want to, how do I put it? I want to use a service provider or something like that. I dig. I just do. If you're willing, if somebody's willing to put some of that information on the internet, I'm going to use it and to make decisions. Exactly. Yeah. It's just one of those things I do. It's I guess.
But again, you did cross a little bit of a line. So I just hope that doesn't happen again within our community, because again, while he was willing to do that and still stoop to those, I kind of expected a little bit more out of you. Just being honest.
I can't remember what I did.
Man. You basically told us all that he worked for DHS and you knew exactly who it was.
It doesn't work for DHS.
Or whatever.
I got you. Oh, when I was when I was talking about dropping a line to the lieutenant. Yeah.
But again, it is what it is. Or Border Patrol or whatever the fuck it was. Again, I don't care. But again, that's also one of the reasons why I also got out of the public sector, because again, people could and did threaten to fucking email my commissioner and fucking fuck with my life. And I had a fucking dry cleaner extort me. You know what I mean? So I've been in those positions before.
Yeah, but Hitman didn't really give us any information that we didn't already know about Paul, from Paul telling us himself.
Look, and all he had to do was stay the hell off of our website.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
No, and I do get that, but again, I just wanted to make sure that you understood, at least from my point of view, that it's still you somewhat crossed the line. I just hope it doesn't happen again.
I don't understand that dude's
I
logic,
appreciate you
though.
being straight with me. That's cool.
Yep. And again, and that's just it. And that's the thing with a lot of SOCOMers in this fucking world. I don't know why they can't get along and still make it pass certain fucking hurdles.
Right.
But
No. My thing was, that sucks. No, my thing with him was he would try to do whatever, but then say something immediately after to piss everyone off. It's what's your fucking goal, dude?
Well, that was the instability that we talked about. That possibly was,
Oh yeah.
personal problems and shit. And again, the guy clearly needs some help. But when he would just reverse it and just say, Ski, don't take your meds today. I mean,
He kept saying I don't need this site, whatever, and then he'd fucking be logged in every single day.
replying.
He would try to hide it. But dude, I don't think he realizes that you own the website. This isn't you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like his stupid Pro Boards website that's all ad written and owned by somebody else.
No, you guys had to put it together.
It's on your server.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I get what he was saying. There's nothing that he did that really justified taking what we were doing in a virtual space and potentially tipping over into the real life. Once again, it just stems back to how pissed off I was that he was perfectly okay with someone doing it to someone else over nothing, and you know, it wasn't right, but it happened. It won't happen again. Hey, by the way, can I switch gears for a second? I kind of jumped in here because I'm having trouble getting into the LAN. I don't know why. I did everything step by step.
Are you running as an administrator, the program?
Yes, yes.
So it sees your Ethernet and all that?
Yes. So I changed my network adapter to the tap Windows adapter. I went ahead and just created an entirely new all auto settings on the memory card, and I'm still, for some reason, in the lobby it still shows me as not on LAN yet, and I don't know why.
Why not?
You might have the same problem that Drum has. So, what I would do? Hold on a second. let me park
I
my
mean,
character.
I didn't. I've installed a couple of things without and just run the programs without doing a good reboot. Maybe that's.
Well, if you install the tap driver and haven't rebooted, that's probably part of the issue.
Yeah.
So you're saying
oh.
after the emulator, you have to load that up and then have to restart the computer?
I don't know why I did that.
I'll be right back.
No idea.
So, not only that, but SVDL has to also be using the tap adapter. You under the settings for SVDL, you have to select your network device, and it has to be the tap one.
Yes, I did that.
Did
so
that.
I have to do it under PCSX as well?
Yeah, it has to be using the tap adapter too.
Maybe that's my problem. Okay, give me a minute. I'm going to try and figure that out. What would that be under? I went up. Is that under emulation settings? I can't find it.
I'm about to be a snarky asshole.
Okay.
It's in the guide.
I did the guide step by step. I don't know what I did wrong.
Well, the reason why I'm saying that, I have to look at the guide because I don't know. It's under. Because if I do that, I'm probably. No, it won't.
No,
Okay.
If you go to config,
Yeah.
Big
dev9 plugin settings.
Dev9. That's it. Okay.
And
you
you
know what?
ha-
I don't think I visited that.
Is CLR dev9 your plugin?
I'm pretty sure. It was.
when
it
you-
was exactly the way.
Yeah, when you go to dev9, it'll tell you that, and then plugin settings
Yep.
underneath.
I'm
Alright.
looking at it now. It was. I didn't have it set up. Okay. That's gonna be good.
And just to be clear, your guide is very well thought out. I like the table of contents. It could read a little bit clearer when it's shooting from that main page.
Yeah.
What parts?
Just its layout. I always end up dropping down into .hack and all this other shit, and I miss the Socom thing. And then once I get in it, I don't know.
So
It's just the way-
are you saying because
Anybody
it's
know?
not the top post?
Correct.
Well, it's a blog. That's why. But I could make a link at the
whatever
top that
crap
just
that
says
is.
like.
A pleb is just a
SOCOM,
fucking
whatever, guide.
peasant, a common person, nobody.
So yeah, I mean, I could do that. Well, I have to get the fucking admin page fixed, but yeah, I could do that.
If
What are you
that
guys
is not
playing?
possible.
We're on
Yeah.
Blizzard.
No. I mean, are you playing the beta? Or are you?
No.
Or are you playing the?
King-
regular
King
SOCOM.
playing the
Bear,
patch?
Like plebs were fucking.
No, just
you know,
regular SOCOM too.
Street poppers
Okay.
that fucking.
Vanilla.
Royalty, and we're just basically.
It's actually
basically
been
a
really good
group of
tonight.
People are today are plebs. They just follow the masses. They don't really wield any
Okay.
power. Or
I'm
really
restarting. Let's see if that did the trick. I realized I did it step by step, and for whatever reason, I skipped that Dev9 section completely.
Nah, it's a common term now, but no, that's what I'm sure I didn't describe it perfectly. But you know what I mean? You get the gist, right? Yeah, but that's not a common word.
Whatever,
though.
fuck Paul and his hypocritical ass. That's all I gotta say.
I just realized I can go back to hardware mode.
It's pretty much just like lower class.
Welcome to 20 minutes later.
That's what I was about to
If you
say.
Google the pleb and it comes up ordinary person, especially
Hey,
one of the
listen here, dude.
Hey, don't make my program crash again.
But then who's Nib? Maybe he's Nib. That's what he's
Is
saying.
the form more responsive now, or have you not
Yeah.
messed with it?
Yeah,
Alright.
it is.
Alright.
I just briefly did.
It's gonna lag like every 5 seconds, just a bit. But if you're typing shit out, it doesn't do that anymore.
It's fine.
Stealing my kills, bro.
I forgot how good background workers actually are if you're doing brain.
It's a lot better.
Somebody asked me what a flood was. I'm surprised I got that question.
You need a loading spinner for your player stat.
It doesn't load for me like that. So I mean I can add one, but like I can't replicate that. Is everything still that slow?
That's the only one that seems to be kind of slow. Everything else seems fine.
Wait, when it's sending the stats or when you're retrieving the stats?
When I click on player stats,
I have to look into that.
like clicking on leaderboard, online users, clan, and all that, it's quick. But when I click on player stats, there's probably like a 2 or 3 second delay.
Oh, okay. I mean that's not as bad as I thought it was. I mean I can add in a spinner thingy though.
Testing to see.
Yeah, I was typing to see if it actually like affected it or not.
Oh, so like, he streams to fucking 5-year-olds. So I mean,
I was sitting there when I was putting that background work, and I'm like,
Sure,
oh, I'm
yeah,
going to
if you
rewrite
got
everything, and then I
45,000
realized, oh, I'm
subscribers.
just using it wrong. I don't have to change that much.
Yeah, I guess you could say lucky or just maybe the cotton.
Yeah, and I'm saying like if you have like a bunch of chances of making money on Twitch as you do playing the NBA.
I do wish I could see all the replies and stuff like in one thread messages though.
And so like, if you
Yeah.
give somebody bits,
Yeah.
you get 100.
Ow. Yeah. I mean, originally that's how I was going to do it, but there wasn't an interface that was made for it. I could probably ask Harry to make one up.
I got another stupid question.
Thought you were a WPF pro or WinForms pro.
I can't make things look nice. What's up?
Is there a way to return the memory card back to default?
What do you mean?
Like if I overwrote the Socom card that was defaulted, is there a way to rebuild that?
Like, wow. You mean like you want the Socom card back to what it was when you first downloaded it?
Yeah.
Wow. You could, if you should sell the zip, you can just copy it out.
Okay.
Make sure the emulator's closed, then just copy it over.
Your like mem cards folder.
Did you guys get him up and running yet?
He's working on it.
Cool. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like I said, I like the type of
using the word pleb again because of
God damn it! Every time I want to talk to you
Hobbit
guys,
or whatever.
The Hobbit? No. They didn't start using pleb again because of the Hobbit, did they? I mean, this is the shit we're working with over here.
Right back.
One up. Did they start using pleb again because of the Hobbit?
I've never seen the Hobbit.
Really? Oh, that's right. You are a youngin.
Well, no, I just never cared for Lord of the Rings. Or the Hobbit.
No, the Hobbit was way before.
Yeah, I know.
that,
I had to read the book in school. I hated it.
Oh, did we?
I did.
Oh.
It was in middle school.
Fuck, I don't remember if we read the Hobbit or not. I remember reading.
Did not care for it. And then I tried watching Lord of the Rings. I got like 20 minutes in and fell asleep. And
Oh, really?
I've never gone back since. It's like a fucking 3,000 hour movie.
It is. It was pretty massive though at the time. You guys humping down the walls. Be humping.
I don't wall hump. Well, I don't wall hump on purpose. Sometimes that happens.
I'll admit though, every now and then I'm kind of like, should I wall? I can get there a little quicker if I wall hump. Then I think, no, it's just the devil temper.
Way half my health, you bastard.
I've been doing that for like the last couple rounds.
I noticed that. I just take a piss and I'm walking back to my desk and I see you turn around and shoot me.
That made you down.
Oh shit.
really lucky. I have terrible aim.
Killed a pleb.
Fucking pleb.
Oh my god, that guy went flying.
Fucked him up.
Oof, drum got fucking. Shizakov is no joke with the sniper rifle. He's
Oh,
gonna get
I
that
had the
good with
bomb?
That thing. Yeah, you took it from me.
I didn't know I had the bomb. I was going the wrong direction.
Yeah, you were, because you took it right from me.
I saw a dude on.
It's pretty brutal, man. We freaking shot with an RPG or M60 from the same dude.
Oh, you guys got corrupt all upset.
Yeah, he's all upset. Bitch, might get killed by an RPG.
Tell him to kill him.
Wait, says an M63. Oh, look at that though. Who the fuck is that getting hit so many fucking times?
Pink.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Pink. Yeah,
Pink's been
pink.
sponging all fucking night.
Wow.
Nino should have had him.
I think Nino ran out of ammo. Oh!
They both ran out of bullets.
And Nino fucking destroyed him like he should have.
Yep, look at that. Oh, I don't know if that's to the team. Isn't when it's green, it's to the team? Fuck you, follow me.
Yeah.
You go your own way, Nino. You going right on goal and left, Lego. So, Drum, after a little bit of a hiatus since we last played Shadowfall, how's your feels back with the Socom? You feeling good?
Feels
Feeling
good,
about it?
man. Yeah, feels good.
It's like riding a bike, right?
Mm-hmm. Still rusty as hell.
Hell yeah. I want fucking Pink's head on a fucking bike though. Fucking smudgy fuck.
Go away, Flap. You're killing my cows.
Fuck you, miss bitch. Coming up for you, better reload. Yeah, run. Even that's not
My
gonna
gun
help
wouldn't fucking shoot. What the fuck?
One coming
Good.
from the left, ski mask.
I don't even know how you survived the first rocket. It was dead on.
And then curb with just the headshot.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Yeah, get back, bitch. It felt good though to take that 60, even though I'm fucking trash with it.
God
Oh,
damn it.
you deserved it too.
There's one to the left of him.
Again, every time I say that, it reminds me of the color.
Blue Brock.
Throwing nades, one up.
I'm dating myself. I don't think Drum got that reference.
Which way? Sorry.
I didn't deserve
The
that.
fuck was that?
Color money.
Dude got hit by a grenade
Oh.
and I shot the fuck out of him.
I wouldn't know.
You never saw that Paul Newman flick?
Oh yeah, I saw it a long time ago when it
When
came
they
out.
they just whooped that one guy. He kept saying he didn't deserve it. And Tom Cruise is like, yeah, you did.
What happened?
Yeah, because Paul Newman took his woman, didn't he?
He kind of did.
Bastard.
Well, Paul Newman's such a fucking good guy, though. All them salad dressing, you never took a dime from it.
Yeah.
Salad dressing.
Oh, I should go back and look up more salad terms.
She with a
Shut
M9
up.
too.
You stop that now, or I'll start talking about the hanky code again. Hey, Hitman, you know about the hanky code?
What's that? No, I just sat back down. I missed it. What?
Tossing
No, I just
the
said-
PP salad.
He's gotta take
Have you ever
money
heard
break.
of the hanky code?
No, I don't think so.
Alright. Now I'm wondering if the fucking hanky
Hey.
code's at Urban Dictionary.
Hey,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Eh.
Ski. You
What?
want some tossing the PP salad?
No, because I don't know what that means, and I don't know if I want
It's
to.
probably what you think it means.
Okay. let's
The
just put
act of
hanky code in.
the act of tossing
Look at
one
that.
salad while he or
Look
she
at that.
is simultaneously having anal intercourse, thus getting a tongue full of both penis and ass with every lick.
Jesus Christ.
This act
You re-
requires at least 3
What?
people.
You ready for the hanky code? Wearing a colored hanky to identify sexual preferences with leather or BDSM community. The color indicates your interests. Black, pain games and whipping. dark blue is fucking, brown is shit, gray is bondage, red is fisting, white is wanking, yellow is piss, and which pocket is also important. Left equals top and right equals bottom. Hey Jimmy, why does Paulie have a red hanky in his right pocket? There you go.
Do they have these solid colors?
You should look at the term mudcat on Urban Dictionary.
Here we go.
Mudcat.
Mudcat, here we go. Oh, you... Okay. There's a long fucking explanation on that one.
What the fuck?
An attractive,
That's all I
perhaps
could do.
slightly trashy, unestablished, uneducated, usually young, sexually attractive woman, no children, who is down for a good time and does not have a bad attitude. That sounds like me. Typical age for a mudcat is also 20 to 24. Mudcats are further characterized by somewhat poor fair decision-making ability. Typically low income and curiosity to explore sex and relationships with older men, often seen walking places. Mudcat is not necessarily a derogatory word, but rather it is used in an endearing way by the guy who picks her up in his truck while she is walking to the Tasty Freeze and ends up having casual sex with her several times. Mudcats can be a lot of fun. You should have seen this mudcat I picked up last week, Tyler.
That's got to be a Texas thing.
Tasty Freeze.